Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. And thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you that are returning subscribers and all of you that are new to the channel. So, welcome. And this is a Magical Monday love read. Check out the daily too, because there was some some love or mutual things happening there as well. So but today for the summer solstice, or I'm sorry, for the fall solstice, today we have an equal amount of light and dark, of day and night. So celebrating the fall equinox marks a shift, a change that's happening. And this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle I'm going to use for general messages. And I'm going to use the Twin Flame Awaken Path Tarot for messages from your person and from you. So let's get started. What is it? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, what are the messages for this day, for this love read? What are the messages? What's important to know? What are the messages for this day? And this one's wanting to come out. Any other ones? We got this one. This is such a beautiful deck. Okay, it looks like so bottom of the deck. Wow. So your person, I feel like this is more your person, and it might be you missing your person. Both of you missing each other today. The wailing tree, and this is reconciliation. So this is, I feel this is, passion igniting with all of this red and the light in there. I feel like lots of passion igniting, and up the tree trunk, it's like the Kundalini rising today. That did come out in the daily as well. But this is definitely showing you, your person, missing each other. A 59, which equals 13, or I'm sorry, which equals 14, which equals 5. So change happening behind the scenes in your connection. This also, this is, your person. I feel both of you missing each other, but I feel this is your person really wanting to come forward into a reconciliation, really wanting to have that conversation with you. And there might be, something right now that is going to be transformed, because look at all the fire. Something right now that's stopping them, and there's something that's going to be transformed in order to make it possible, to make it possible for them to come forward, and to give them the courage to come forward. But I feel like the fire is also, the change that's occurring within, the transmutation that's happening to them in order for the reconciliation to take place. And there's changes happening within you too, but I feel those changes are regarding your path, regarding, stepping forward in your independence. And it's both of you, really focusing on your spiritual growth and, your individuality. So the wailing tree, wanting to come forward, but, and the transformation is happening for that to happen. Okay, so let's see what the other messages are. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. And there's that, the stability, security, safety. There's the three. I see them as like almost like pentacles: stability, security, safety. And here you are up at the top of the mountain in your faith. So it's very important for you to keep your faith at this time. And remember that it's in divine timing that you come back together. But in the position, I feel like this is divine feminine. You're able to see right now the lay of the land. when you, and even your person, when you go within, you can see from a higher perspective what's really going on behind the scenes. And this is number 34, which is 7. So this is manifesting from a higher place. This could even be, connecting with your highest timeline, your higher purpose. As we go through this crescent moon, now we're in the crescent moon phase, as we go to the next new moon, or excuse me, the next full moon, which is it's the beginning of October 7th, I think, 7th or 8th. But this is seeking out as you go within, rise above, and see things from a higher perspective. There's going to be ancestral wisdom coming to you as well. And then we have the 63, Winter's Dream. And this is, a 9, which is, it's the end of a cycle, closing out of a cycle. And this is that gestation period. This is that time to go within, to pause and really reflect on what's been happening on your path, and reflect on all the things that have happened. And yeah, this, the seeing this as the healing symbol there. And these shells are very, very ancient as well. So I feel like this may be another symbol of you connecting with that ancient wisdom within you, like on this card, because these shells are very much, they're like fossilized. It's pretty hard to find, one. People have said that they're fossilized, so don't remember the name of them. But this is, digging deeper in that gestation period, in that reflection period, in the stillness, and, letting that wisdom come forward, that inner wisdom. It's like I read yesterday, in the shadows is the treasure, so spending time, and this is at the end of a cycle for you. And then we have caterpillar opportunity. So yeah, so as you come out of, this caterpillar is starting to open up as you come out. And I love this cat, a pillar, because cats represent that independence within us. But as you come out of that gestation period, you're going to have new opportunities, blessings, rewards coming to you, and it'll be at your discretion, and this is going to be a building of your foundation, stability, and security. And this is, all this pink energy here is that self-love that you can restore yourself with as you're coming out of that caterpillar stage from the gestation period. And so really beautiful, and releasing any fear in that gestation period about going forward. That's for you and your person. And then we have the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic, and this is a number 37, which is 10. So this is Spirit saying, both of you be confident be a leader, and, step into your new beginnings with confidence, knowing you have everything you need, including the sword of truth, the magician, and the ability to manifest anything you need. This is new beginnings and leadership with this magician's sword. But this is, having confidence, you stepping into confidence after coming out of, the gestation period, and stepping into new opportunities. This is be confident in your truth, in your wisdom that you've gained through all of it. And, you have the sword of truth, you have the sword of wisdom, to step forward boldly into new beginnings and leadership. for you and your person. And I can't help but see this looks like a tower. You know, if you take the bottom off, it looks like a small tower, like a needle tower. And it's just in its glory. It's bright and gleaming. Um, you know, so a change is occurring within you that's just, you know, making things, you know, really, it's really strengthening things as you reflect and go inward. And then we have the further gate, bold step forward. Yeah, that's what I was just saying is 55, double the power of change in that number. The further gate, this is walking deeper within for you and your person, taking bold steps forward. You know, this is going deeper, going forward, connecting deeper with spirit. This is, you know, stepping forward into the portal of the, you know, fall equinox, the new moon. And this, you know, it looks like a keyhole as well, knowing that you have the keys, you have the magician's sword, you have everything you need to step forward boldly, including the universe having your back. But this is, you know, major change and transformation happening in your connection, to bring you through the next level of your journey. You know, you guys are ready to step into the next level of your journey, whatever that may be, and take it, you know, that as it resonates for you. It could be a reunion. It could be coming together into union right away and starting your soul mission, so soul purpose. So, you know, it's for each of you, it's very individual. All right, so let's see what we got for messages. Those are the main messages. I love that gate. Shows the next, going to the next level. So, ooh, what is the message from your person? Yeah. Any other messages from your person? Oh, wow. Wow. So they're telling you they've completed a cycle, the world. 21 is 3, birth, death, rebirth. They're continuing to close cycles, and you know, they've completed a cycle, because this is showing the completion, the world. They're continuing to close cycles, and they are making achievements on their path. So they want, you know, to tell you this, to offer encouragement, to offer reassurance that they're coming in divine timing. And then we have the 5 of Swords. This is, you know, overcoming all those past emotions, all the past drama. This is them overcoming, stepping out of this. And this is a 5. Again, we have 555 on the card. So this is major change happening, where they're stepping away from the past, stepping away from any drama, closing out the cycles of the past in order to come forward to you. Really beautiful. Okay, so let's see any messages from you to your person, viewer. Anything you want to say? What does the viewer want to say? Ooh, got that one. Okay, and then there's one more coming out. Okay, so I have 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's the second 3 of Cups. So you want to say this is a time of celebration that's falling on the equinox, celebration, friendships, and reunions. So 3, birth, death, and rebirth we got with the world, and this is coming up as the overall energy. Celebration, friendship, you and your person may be starting out as friends, and reunions happening for everybody. So you want to say you're in that 2 of Swords energy. You're planning, waiting, making a decision, and choosing a path right now. So this is, you know, you're taking a pause, you're reflecting, you're planning, you're, choosing which path you want to take into the future, into this next chapter. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to choose their path. It means that you're choosing like a career path or a purpose path. You're choosing what it is you want to go, which direction you want to go, because a lot of you may have multiple areas that you could go into. So it's narrowing it down to what is it that I want to strive for. And then we have Five of Cups. You're telling them Five of Cups, again, another five. So we have 5, 5, 5, 5 on the cards right now. Lots of change. This is feeling loss and grief. Some of you may be feeling really missing your person, really feeling a loss, and there truly is never a loss with your person because it's a spiritual connection. And in spiritual connection, you're always linked. Even if you're not next to each other, you're always connected spiritually. But as you grow and as you let go of things, it can be very natural to feel a loss or a grief of letting go of an old part of yourself. And this is, maybe letting go of disappointments. You're recognizing that they are letting go of disappointments in their life, and you are maybe having to do the same, reflecting on things. And this is changing, bringing the change, your new self, into the new chapter. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a very magical Monday. Namaste.